Hello, this is Priya from Rama College of Nursing. So today we are going to discuss about the home visit. So first of all, we will discuss about the introduction of home visit. So what is home visit? Home visiting means visit the family at their places to assess the health needs, to provide services such as preventive, promotive, curative and rehabilitative. So the question arises, what is the meaning of preventive and what is the meaning of promotive and what is the meaning of curative and rehabilitative? So the preventive services means to prevent the diseases, to prevent from diseases. So what is the meaning of preventive care? It is just mean to prevent from diseases or prevent the diseases. And what is the meaning of promotive? The promotive means is to promote health. It is just a mean to promote the health of individual. And what is the meaning of curative? Curative is just to cure the diseases, or suppose if the person is not well or he might be having some disease and now he or she is in a recovery phase. So for that we use curative services. And now what is the rehabilitative services? Rehabilitative services are just to bring the patient or the person back in their normal life. So it is just an introduction of home visit, which I have already told you. Home visiting means visiting the family at their places to assess the health needs, to provide services such as preventive, promotive, curative and rehabilitative, which I have already explained. The next we will move towards the definition. Now what is the definition of home visit? It is defined as the services we are provided to the family at their doorsteps to maintain the health and reduce the mortality and morbidity rate. So what is mortality and morbidity? Mortality is a death rate and the morbidity is a disease rate. So again we will discuss. It is just defined as the services which we are provided to the family at their doorsteps to maintain the health and reduce the mortality and the morbidity rate. Mortality is a death rate and morbidity is a disease rate. Okay. Next we will move toward the purposes. Like what is purposes? Purposes are just that why we are doing home visit. The first purpose is to find out the health problems. What is the first purpose? First purpose is to find out the health problems, and the second is to plan and implement nursing as per need of the family. What is the third one? To teach family about the causes and types of the problem. There is so many patients, or in the rural areas we know so many people, they don't know about the diseases, about the communicable diseases, about the health problems. So it is our responsibility whenever we are going for a home visit or anything or giving any health education to them, we should have to educate them or tell them about the diseases which can spread from one person to another person. Next, what is the fourth point? Refer complicated cases to the hospital. And fourth one is refer complicated cases to the hospital. Like what is the example of complicated? Suppose there is a mother or there is a 37 weeks pregnant woman and they don't know about the complications of labor. Sometimes their family members, they don't know about the complications of labor. It may be harmful for the mother and the child. So we should have to tell them about the complication. We should have to tell everything, each and everything about this, about the condition, and we should tell them that how much hospital is necessary for them. Next we will discuss about the principles of home visiting. So what are the principles of home visiting? First of all, it should be based on the need of the patient, and the second one is it should be planned and it should be purposeful and it should be regular, and there should be a flexibility. Now what is the meaning of flexibility? Suppose you planned a visit for the family but they are not there, or might be they are not present at that time, then you should be flexible so you can adjust the date. Next, it should be educative. Whatever the education you are giving in home visiting, whatever the teaching you are teach to them, it should be educative. Whatever the lesson you are telling them or whatever the type of education you are giving to them, it should be educative, it should be beneficial for them. Next we will discuss about the components or phases. So there is mainly three phases or three components. First one is initial phase. What will be happening in the initial phase? there is, you are giving your introduction that I am so and so, I am coming from there and I am this and this. You should have to tell everything to them. Second, you should tell them what is the purpose of visit, why you go there, why you are visiting them. You should tell them everything about yourself, about your purpose, that why you are visiting. Okay. And the second one is maintenance. What is maintenance? In this phase, you should have to maintain the interpersonal relationship with the family members, because it will help you to get their personal information or their information regarding their health problems, and there is so many things so they can share with you. You should not share your thoughts or anything with the others. If someone is telling you their personal problem or their disease, about their health condition, it should be confidential. You should not share with the others. That's why they can trust you and can share their personal problems with you. Then you should have to maintain the interpersonal relationship with the family members. Okay. And what is the third phase? Third phase is the termination phase. In this phase, you have to record everything, whatever you have done, whatever the education you have given. Definitely, whenever you are going for a home visiting, in starting you maintain a goal. You take a simple goal that this is my goal and we'll have to achieve it. And in termination phase, you will see whatever the goal I have set, I have achieved or not. It is achieved or it is not achieved. So these are the phases. So mainly there are three phases: initial phase, maintenance phase and termination phase. What we are doing in an initial phase, simply we are just giving our introduction and just purpose. We are just telling them what is the purpose of our visit. This is the initial phase. And what we are doing in maintenance phase, we are simply maintain an interpersonal relationship with the family member, so they can share with us their problems and their diseases and their personal problems. Okay. Now what is the third one is a termination. In this, what we are doing, we are just simply record everything, record our visit, whatever the procedure we have done, what type of education we have given. We'll have to record each and every single thing, and we'll have to check in this that whatever the goal we have or whatever the goal we planned, it is achieved or it is not achieved. So this is all about the components and phases of home visiting. So next we will discuss about the advantages of home visit. The first advantage is provide health care services. Like home visiting, we are going door to door, or door is at their step, so that we can provide healthcare services at their doorstep. And next, what is the second advantage? It is the best option for those families who are not able to reach health centers. And what is the third one? It is convenient for the family members. There is some family members, they are not able to go to the hospital, or there is some culture there, and might be they're having some beliefs or cultures, maybe some family issue that they cannot go to the hospital, they are not able to go to the hospital. So it is very beneficial for those families. Next, what is it is the continuity of the health care. We are providing a continue of health care. Okay? So these are the advantages. First of all, we discuss provide health care services, and the second one is it is the best option for those families who are not able to go to the hospital. Or what is the third option? It is a convenient for all the family members, and it is a continuity of the health care. Next, we will discuss about what is the technique. What is the technique of home visit? Whenever we are going to do any home visit, what is the technique? The first of all, we should always plan our visit. Whenever we are going to do home visit, we should always plan. And what is the next second thing, we should always carry our community bag. We should always carry our community bag with ourselves. What is the third point? It is just introduce yourself. I've already told you, whenever you are going for the community visit, you should always introduce yourself and what is the purpose, why you go there. You should tell everything. Okay. What is the next point? Be polite and friendly approach. You should be polite whenever you are going or whenever you are talking with the family members. You should always be polite. What is the next point? Next point is encourage the individual to verbalize their feelings. We should encourage each and every individual whomsoever we are meeting. We should encourage them to verbalize their feelings. Next, what is Next is maintain privacy. Whether the patient or whether any family members is telling us anything about them or any personal information they are just giving us, we should always maintain a privacy. We should never discuss anything. ठीक है. What is the next? Be sensitive towards the beliefs and the culture. There is so many beliefs and cultures of the family members. We should always respect their beliefs and the culture. And what is the last point? That is, never criticize the family members. We should never criticize any of the family member. So what is the technique? So technique we have discussed, that always plan a visit. Whenever you are going for a home visit, you should always plan it. Next, what is the next thing you will do? You should always carry your community bag. Next, what will you do? You should, whenever you are going for a home visit, you should introduce yourself. Next, what will you do? You should have to be polite towards the family members. Yeah, whomsoever you are meeting, you should be polite. Next, what we will do? Next, you will do encourage the individual to verbalize their feelings. Next, you should maintain a privacy. Suppose someone is telling you anything about their personal information, you should always maintain a privacy. Next, be sensitive towards the beliefs and the culture. If this suppose person is having any kind of belief or any kind of culture, you should never criticize them. You should always respect them. Next, what is the next point? Never criticize the family members. You should never criticize any of the family member. So this is all about the home visiting. So today we have discussed what is the introduction, which I have already told you. In introduction we have discussed there is a preventive care, promotive care, rehabilitative care and curative care, which I have already explained. Second, we have discussed what is the definition. I have already explained the definition. In definition, we have discussed that we have to reduce the mortality and morbidity rate. I have already told you what is mortality and what is morbidity. Second, we have discussed purpose, that what are the purpose, why we are doing home visiting. Next, we have discussed what are the components or phases. So mainly there is a 3 phases which I have already told you, and then another we have discussed advantage. What are the advantages of the home visiting? And other we discussed what are the principles and what is the technique. What is the technique we are using for the home visit. So this is all about the home visiting, and I hope that this lecture would be helpful for you. Thank you.